I've never actually had I've had stomach ache. I have a pain in my chest from a heart that's been broken in every facet of my life. My mother, my daughter, my lover, my husband, my friends, my teachers, and my guides. And so I will read with you, but not for me. If you have a tear in your heart, I cry with you. Oracle, can you please give us 3 cards for you? Are you listening? If you're listening, you've listened long enough. You know that you have a wound. And we'll be stronger on the other side. And we will be better on the other side. But for now, right now, it hurts. Just so that we don't dwell on the negative in life and we don't sit in bad energy, I'm going to make this video particularly short. Just 1 card, please. You want me to pick it? One card, please. I think she wants to give us 2. Sorry, guys. Butterfly fell. First card. Pray. Okay? Being stalked or watched, or watching or stalking someone. Second card, beautiful. Resurrection, recovery. And our third card, our most important. Very nice. Beautiful people are watching me. What a great energy to pull. Compassion, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. And she's just beautiful. I mean, right? Can you see if I put it here? I'll put it in the seashell. No? Right there's fine, I guess. Compassion. And the words of wisdom. There are times in our life when circumstances and people and what we see have a certain horror to them. It is the horror of being unable to believe that there is such cruelty and malice and injustice in the world. Each day, if we allow ourselves, we expose our minds, our hearts, and energies to events that hold enough tragedy within them for us to suffer pain on behalf of other humans or animals. Working with this card, there's a whole bunch. I'm not going to read all of that. This is an opportunity to change your mind about who has compassion within their heart. The curse of the card could be, you may fear that accepting help will mean you are judged as weak, which is not true, and working with this card. This card could also herald a time when you seek to do volunteer work, help others in unexpected situations, and become, in some way, the embodiment of the holy human expression that is beautiful compassion. I'm trying to gather energy on the card, what I see. I see a rising, almost like the blend of the Star of David and a heart, kind of like a Three of Swords heart, like rising up, but kind of sharp pointed. And I see it being coated or like dripping down, like a chocolate fountain would kind of drip down over it. And that being your healing. And cupping your heart in your hands with two swans. And they raise their beaks up like this, together. And they release it. So maybe go into a meditation today if you don't have time to volunteer and all that jazz, and just imagine the heart and the hurt and gathering all of it up and cupping it with two elegant swans, or your hands, or both, however your imagination desires, and releasing it and kissing it up. Because you were wounded here, for sure. You were compassionate. You had the compassion. And you're gonna, because you were good in this situation, your recovery is gonna be so swift. That's what I like, that word swift, that's not my word. So, whoever I'm speaking to is a beautiful person. There still are beautiful people in the world. So bless you for that. And know that those who hurt you, they will remember you. Tomorrow, you will move on and you will become better and you'll be stronger and you will find a new partner and you'll find a new passion in you with this extra time and this extra energy and this extra love, and not having them watch you and stalk you and burden you like they have. And that, you release them and they'll be gone from your memory, and it'll be like you see them down the street one day and you're like, dude, I used to know that person's name. And you kind of wave like, oh, hey. And then you're like, oh. But for a moment you forgot who they were. And know that the memory of you, the beautiful heart that you have, will burn a scar in their heart forever. They'll never forget you. Never. They'll never be able to completely release you. That will be their punishment for burdening such a compassionate soul. I hope that meditation helps. It certainly was a beautiful vision for me. Thank you for that wonderful energy. And a broken heart can only happen if you've loved. And love is the best.